steps, it will help increase business.
Right. All right, well, let's do some Q&A. So does anybody have some questions for Rob Gibson or myself or Rob Rector, anybody?
This is Pat Melderman, Allstate, Arizona.
Okay.
I want to go back to his process. So after a call session has been made and these things are emailed to him, so if I have it understood correctly, this packet of information immediately goes out to that customer, and then there's a follow-up on a phone call depending on the particular X day. Is that correct?
That's exactly right.
Okay.
Exactly right.
Now, you also talked about that magnet that you include in there. Is that a calendar magnet, that emergency number magnet? What type of magnet are you talking about?
No, it's just a magnet. It looks just like my business card. Actually, it looks like my old business card. I got different business cards because I have a President's Council logo on it, but it just looks like one of my old business cards, and we've kept that, and it's just been steady Eddie for us.
So it's not a sports thing or anything like that, a calendar. It's just your business card. Basically.
Yeah, because I need something that's fairly lightweight and something that isn't going to increase the cost of the mail out as well.
Sure.
The agency brochure, I will tell you, is probably. I mean, I like to give it out. It looks really nice. I mean, it's color. It talks about me. It talks about the length of time I've been with farmers. I mean, and I think all agents should have something like that. But I'm sure that they just throw that away too. But I like that piece as far as what goes out more than I like the other stuff.
All right, thank you.
Sure. Yeah, thanks, Pat. And I just want to add on to that. What I think when it comes to mailing, because a lot of people will ask us, should we mail letters first? And of course, sometimes that does help the situation. But how I'd rather do it is, let's say you have we call 1,000 prospects for you. Instead of you wasting postage on 1,000 people, where 90% of them are going to throw it away, is why don't you telemarket and then find out the 100 that are truly interested in doing business with you, and that's where you send the nice brochure and the nice magnets and whatever, instead of to the masses that could care less.
Well, and you're only going to. I mean, that's no different than doing direct mail. So I mean, it's a direct mail approach, and I think when you look at doing direct mail, you're going to get that small, whatever 1%,
it is, 2%,
1% that will respond to it anyways. And so, I think when you look at this, it's following up with somebody right after you've spoke to them. I mean, and you're talking about developing a relationship on the phone, and that's a hard thing to do. I mean, it's like dating. I mean, not too many of us date by phone. I mean, you actually have to meet them in person. So the only way to get through there is to solidify yourself as a business person. So that's why I think following up with a thank you card, at least at the very least, to them, and a business card in there. You need to do that. But I think making yourself different or stand out different from the other agents are going to be pivotal, whether you're Allstate going against Allstate or Farmers or vice versa. It doesn't matter. I think that's
doesn't matter.
You have to make yourself stand out.
Mm-hmm. Listen to this commercial thing about marketing.
Do we have another question out there?
Yeah, Rob, this is Greg here, Farmers Insurance in Fresno.
I'm glad.
You said you were
into it.
have a very
Hold on, there's some feedback on the phone, Dean.
Where are you ordering that from?
Hold on, I'm going to have you repeat that question because there's a lot of feedback on the phone.
Okay.
1 second before you do it, Greg. Sue, are you able to eliminate that noise?
Yep, I found it.
Okay.
Thank you. Okay, could you repeat the question?
Sure. Rob, this is Greg, Farmers Agent here in Fresno. You said you were concerned about keeping the postage costs down, so your magnet was very lightweight. Where are you ordering that magnet from? What vendor?
You know what? I'll get you. I mean, again, see, I'm detached from some of this. My staff takes care of most of that stuff. So let me find out where it is, and I'll get that to you, Greg. Can you give me your email address?
Do you want me to give it, Rob, or just get Dave, or you want to get everybody's to him, or what?
Or you know what? Or you can send me a quick email to rgibson@farmersagent.com.
Okay.
So anybody that has, if anybody else that wants to follow up with a question or something, you can certainly email me at rgibson@farmersagent.com.
Thank you.
Sure.
Okay, and do we have any other questions out there?
They're starting to leave.
Yeah.
Rob, this is Brett down in Pueblo.
Hey, Brett.
If you could just shoot me an email with that information as well, and I'll send you an email right now as a reminder. So.
Okay, yeah, just send me a reminder email, and I'll follow up with that for sure and get that out to you. You bet.
Thanks.
Anybody else out there? Anybody
I
else?
think, Dean, everybody got my email and they booked, man.
They did, yep. All right. Thanks everybody for attending. And Rob, thank you very much. We'll be in touch, okay?
Hey, you're welcome. Have a great day, guys.
Thank you.
Thanks, Rob.
Okay.